This strategy involves the taking of Kashyyyk. While our fleet strikes from orbit, ground units will prevent enemy ships from launching. That is your role. You will escort a multi-troop transport, protect the MTT from clone troopers deploying ion disruptors.
By the way, that's actually the same voice actor from the Clone Wars. That's pretty cool. Anyway, welcome to the Battle of Kashyyyk, and welcome to this live stream. I got a couple objectives I got in this live stream, or at least in this match. One, we get enough kills to get into the MTT. Once we get into the MTT, oh, we're gonna rack up the points. That thing is fantastic. Seriously, I think it's OP. So if you guys are watching this, play the game. Or maybe even if you win the giveaway and get the game, get the MTT whenever you can. It's OP right now. They're probably going to patch it. You can get a ridiculous amount of battle points if you're good enough, and you can easily get a hero from one run in the MTT. A lot better than the AT-AT as well, in my opinion. Not to diss the Empire, because they're my bro. I love those guys. Their predecessor, the Clone Troopers, however, not so much. 5 health points. Holy crap, that's close. No! This scared the shit out of me. Alright, we got enough for the MTT, let's go. That was actually perfect timing. The clone was like, listen, I got you, bro, alright? It's gonna be a little painful, but you got enough points. Move on.
Proceeding toward the cruiser.
I see you. He's trying to hide behind the droid track unit. What are those things called? Half tracks? That's the real life counterpart. The Nazis used a lot of half tracks in World War II to the same purpose as that droid vehicle. Anyway, you can see the crashed Venator starship in the distance. That's our objective. We have to blow it up from the inside. But before we reach that Venator class Star Destroyer, hello sniper, before we reach it, we have to destroy the clone turbo tanks protecting it. And that's easier said than done. Crap, I don't see any clones. They must be on the other side of the map. There's multiple MTTs. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. We got these guys. We got them. Yes! That's more like it. Obviously, their objective is to take down the MTTs. That guy right there, he's got their rocket launcher to do it. Luckily, I also have shielding systems which can help me out a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. Damn, these guys are smart. Taking down a few of them, but the best way to survive an MTT is to stay behind cover. Don't let yourself be seen. They're following that down to the letter. See, we've got a limited turning radius in these things. You can only turn so far. This entire side of the map over here is safe for my MTT, but not that MTT. This is one of the rare maps that actually has double artillery. Hoth is another one. You got dual AT-ATs.
The multi-troop transports are crossing checkpoint 2.
Beautiful. Alright, we got 2.7 thousand battle points, so we have enough for an we have enough for an MTT, but also an AAT. And that's what we're gonna hop into next. Droid Tri-Fighter or the AAT, which is what you're seeing right there.
Transport hit. Circuit shorting.
There's a clone trooper somewhere up there, I just don't know where he is. We already got enough droids in the position. Alright, let's move forward. I'm not too worried about dying because as soon as we die, we got to use one of our vehicles that we got enough battle points for anyway. So we don't need to really roll our battle points too much here. Sometimes it's a good idea to respawn, but I'm not going to do that. I feel a little dirty about it. Yeah, I could help my team a lot in a vehicle, but killing myself? That just doesn't seem that smart. It's efficient, but it's kind of a dick move. Because we do have a very small amount of tickets. You know, we got 93 tickets left. Well, actually, shit, that's the tickets as far as the health as the artillery is concerned. I forgot that's a little different in this game mode. So we're good. All right, let's go with the AAT. Those slots don't open up too often. If the clone troopers are doing their job, they open up often enough, but looks like they're not doing their job too well this time around. MTTs are still at 90 tickets, which is a hell of a lot of tickets. God, I love that. Sometimes they derp out more than that, too. Nice! You seeing this? These AATs are the bomb! Doesn't matter if you got ground targets, air targets, they can take out just about everything. Chat room's got a question. How do I receive the game if I win? That's a good question. And I know what you're worried about, but it's not a physical copy, don't worry. You get it instantaneously because it's a digital code. So, basically, once I select a random winner, if they verify that they're actually human and not a giveaway bot, then I call them in the chat room, and I tweet at them, and when they tweet back at me what platform they want the game for, I tweet them the code. Pretty simple, but it's a good system. That's how I do most of my giveaways until YouTube implements a giveaway system natively, which would be fantastic, but I don't know when they're going to do that. They seem pretty slow to implement it. ATRT taken down. Look at this! They didn't even see me. I Admiral Akbar'd the shit out of them. It's a trap! All you gotta do is sneak up behind the clone troopers or separatists, whatever the enemy team is, with one of these AATs or an ATST, ATRT. They're usually too distracted with the artillery that's inbound on their objective to notice the vehicle coming up behind them. But the beauty of it is the vehicles are usually powerful enough to kill them before they can destroy the vehicle. Now, if I snuck up behind with, let's say, a heavy or a B-2 battle droid, they would have been able to kill that B-2 battle droid or the heavy fast enough before I could do any meaningful damage. But this AAT is powerful enough to kill literally everybody I sneak up on before they can kill me. It's a power play. You know, it'd be great. Oh man, I just got a great idea, if I do say so myself. How about we get one of those Star Wars anthology movies, but this time it's about the Clone Wars, alright? We get out of the sequel trilogy, we get out of the original trilogy, we go to the Clone Wars. It's a Saving Private Ryan type of a story. It's about a group of clones, let's say, defending the beaches of Kashyyyk, okay? And we follow that group of clones throughout the entire movie. Some of them are picked off, kind of like what Rogue One was originally going to be. A real war story. And we also see it from the eyes of the Separatists as well. Crap, I wasn't watching my health. Still, we got a lot of battle points. 13,000. Not bad. You know what? Let's roll it. No. Yeah, let's roll it. I was going to go as a hero, but they're all taken. Apparently, we've got Darth Vader, Darth Maul, and Kylo Ren on the battlefield right now, all at once. That's pretty crazy. Also, pretty dope. Hello, gunship. Goodbye, gunship. Love it. Such a funny exit. Usually the droids are the funny ones, not the clones. Yeah, if we could get Republic Commando 2 instead of that movie, I would be okay with it. Shit, you know what? You're right. You could just do a sequel to Republic Commando in movie form. Or remake the game in movie form instead of having it be a whole other thing. You could follow that same squad. That'd be great. Look how many people I'm running over. That's so cool. I almost feel bad for him. If you get that close to the A8C, you're dead. You don't have a chance. I don't even think ducking down underneath the hover tank would do anything. Yoda! Oh, Yoda, you're so screwed! Woo! Did you see that? Yoda can't tussle with a tank, baby. Maybe in the movies, but this ain't the movies. There aren't any heroes or happy endings here. Well, there is one happy ending. I'll be giving away that copy of the deluxe edition of the game before too long. That's kind of happy. You know, that's a little happy ending there, right there. God, I love this map. Best map in the game. Bar none. Oh, damn, I totally forgot to talk about this, but if you guys want to try this game, but you aren't sure if you want to buy it, and you don't win the giveaway, you can rent it at Redbox, or you can use the 10-hour trial, which gives you access to everything in multiplayer and the first 3 missions of single player for like $5, which is a little cheaper than Redbox because you don't have to finish it all in one day and then return it, you know? The 10-hour trial lasts until you play 10 hours in multiplayer, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Good value. Because $60 is a lot to spend on something if you're not sure if you're gonna like it or not. Oh, Yoda, you fool! Oh, you fool! Where's he going? He's gonna go upstairs. Oh, he's trying! Come on, Yoda, go on. Go on, go up. Go up, you poor bastard. Shit. Where'd he go? Where's that little green goblin? Doesn't matter, we're moving up.
Beginning final phase. Detonate the front and rear fuel pipes before the cruiser launches. It must never leave Kashyyyk intact.
The final phase is destroying this thing from the inside out, which is pretty dope. Oh shit, that's a lot of hostiles. You know what? This is really stupid. I shouldn't be here right now. Yeah, let's back off. Let's back off. Damn it. Too late. That's okay. We can play as a hero now. Ho-ho! 25,000 battle points, bitch! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, do we play as Darth Vader? I'd rather play as Darth Maul. Darth Maul. But you know what? I got enough battle points for everything! Let's just play as fucking Vader. Woo! Alright. Man, if I was awarded credits based on my performance, I would clean up with this match. I would clean the fuck up. Sorry for cursing so much, but... shit. You know, curse words exist for a reason. They're pretty dope. Especially in circumstances like this, situations like this, all is forgiven. You are totally allowed to curse if you got 25,000 battle points in the bank.
I'll take them myself.
Damn, Darth Maul just went down. Kylo Ren's getting his dream right now, pretty much, because Darth Vader's fighting with him. But I can't tussle with an AT-RT. I can't do that. Maybe if I go up behind him. Beautiful. Beautiful, that's how you gotta do it. Thank you, Kylo. Look at this. Kylo and Vader doing a little teamwork. Oh, not bad. God damn, I love Vader. His animations in Battlefront 2 are so sick. He's got so much weight and power behind his movements. Every single swing of the lightsaber is insanely epic. It feels exactly like your Vader at the end of Rogue One. In the hallway. Yes. It's great. Alright, we got Han Solo back here somewhere. Han Solo. Oh, he's so screwed. Unfortunately, so am I. Let's run. No! No!
Fleet
No!
will never launch.
God damn it!
Kashyyyk will soon be won.
I had so many fucking battle points! Ah! God! No! No! How many battle points did I lose? How many battle points? I got 31 kills, 21,000 points. Fuck. A kill streak of 26. That wasn't bad. That was fun. 365 credits, get the fuck out of here. I should have gotten a loot crate for that. I should have gotten like 2,000 credits. Come on. Come on. We got number 1 on both teams. We better be playing Kashyyyk again after this. Oh, I should have done the Vader scream. No! No! No, 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 no! No! Come on. All those battle points. Out the window. Bull. Total bull. I don't know why, but this map just clicks with me. Oh, fuck you. It's not Kashyyyk. This is great news. This is fantastic news. Sammy Gemini said, no live, bullshittier. No, this is live. This is live, Sammy. Gemini. You're bullshittier. Selvin Malakadano said, Mickey ate his ass. That's fucked up. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Back at it. All right, troopers. It's raining metal out there. The semis are trying to take Kashyyyk and they want to keep our fleet grounded. We need to buy time to launch. There's a multi-troop transport headed for one of our cruisers. Take out the transport if you can. Grab an ion disruptor and tear it apart. Go!
Holy shit, guys! Not only are we in Kashyyyk, the rarest map in the game, but this is the night map! Oh! This is an incredible experience. Honestly, I can't decide if I like the day map or the night map better, because the night map, it is insane. Some of these explosions light up the sky. If you're close enough to some of these explosions like that right there, if I was a couple feet away from it, it would have blinded me temporarily. It's like strobe lights going off. I don't know if you've seen Hacksaw Ridge. In my opinion, Hacksaw Ridge is one of the more visceral displays of combat that we've seen in movies. It's hard to watch sometimes. It was exhausting. After I watched Hacksaw Ridge, I was sweating, I was tired, drained emotionally and physically. Anyway, there was a night battle in Hacksaw Ridge where the sky was lighting up like it was the 4th of July. Except it wasn't fireworks, it was bombs and explosives. And that's what this is here. And it's pretty damn cool. Because it's fictional, and it's Star Wars, and it's the Clone Wars. Anyway, you know our objective. We need to get in a vehicle, and get in a vehicle stat. Because that's how we're going to earn our points. Once we start earning some points for ourselves, get a little business going, we roll the points. Alright, we got enough for the LAATs. But the LAAT is already taken. Some people get so pissed off when I say LAAT. How do you pronounce L-A-A-T? You pronounce it L-A-A-T? Because that's a mouthful. You think clone troopers in the middle of battle are going to say, hey, we got an L-A-A-T inbound for support. No, they're not! Okay, maybe they do. I don't watch the Clone Wars, so I don't know, but it sounds stupid, okay? I know LAAT sounds stupid too, but blame George for that, not me. Besides, the official pronunciation of AT-AT is AT-AT, not AT-AT. Star Wars fans. Sometimes you guys. I don't know how they keep making movies with how we all complain about them. Oh, actually, the lightsaber shouldn't look like that because lightsabers don't work like that. And actually, how about there's no sound in space? How about you start there? It's a movie. Jesus. Looks clear. It's so not clear. It's not clear at all. I just don't know where they are. Which is pretty creepy. I can hear them. Uh-oh. Whoa! I saw him out of the corner of my eye, but I couldn't do anything in time. Alright, let's go for the LAAT. So the gunship, it's pretty sweet. It's a lot better than the U-Wing. Basically, we've got this giant beam of destruction. We run it over enemies. Except it's really difficult to see the enemies because it's nighttime. So... yeah, I really wish I had a scan pulse, but I don't. You know what? This could have been a huge mistake. I don't see shit. They're also droids, you know? Kinda hard to see those. Skinny-ass skeletons. Oh, wait! Damn it! Close, but no cigar. And he's completely disappeared. And we're under fire. Oh my god. No! He crashed into me and I died! That sucks. Let's get some revenge. He's gonna wish he never crashed into that LAAT gunship. Arc 170, fantastic fighter. Kind of a big profile for a fighter, though. Whatever. I like this thing. I'm pretty good in it, too.
Coming to the MPT!
Not bad. Let's go for a second kill. We got somebody on our 6. Rear turret gunner, go. Come on. I need some support, baby. These rear turret gunners are dope. They can actually take down human players. They're not useless, which is a goddamn miracle. Alright, missile lock. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're actually under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta figure out who it is, and we gotta kill him. Is it this guy? No, it's not that guy. Damn it! Rear turret gunner, I really need you. I can't shake this person. Ho ho! Rear turret gunner is MVP, baby! Nice one. That was nice. That was really, really nice. And I just killed the guy that killed my LAAT gunship. This is turning out to be a fantastic fighter run. God damn, I love this game. I really wish that it wasn't tarnished by its monetization. It sucks. By the way, when you guys are rightfully letting the developers know your thoughts and that this needs to be changed, don't get mad at the people making the tauntauns and shit. Don't get mad at the guy that lovingly designed this beautiful Arc 170 gunship. Contact the people that can change the monetization system, you know? You gotta know who can do what and who did what. Most of the people that made this game, most of the game developers, they just made the most, like, beautifully detailed Star Wars battles we've ever seen. They didn't have a part of that awful credit system and crate system. Other people had a part in that. So, target those people. But not with death threats or anything psycho, because that's just stupid. The people that put out, like, insane criticism that doesn't make any sense, or people that make threats, they invalidate the real criticism that could get this game changed, or change things in the gaming industry altogether. So don't invalidate what really needs to be changed by doing stupid stuff and making stupid mistakes. What the hell was that? I felt like the gunship just damaged me. Oh, damn it! Alright, 2 droid ships are on the way. I just took down one, but somebody else is on my ass. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh god, he's after me. No! No! If somebody is on your tail in Galactic Conquest, or Galactic Assault, whatever this game mode is, you gotta get on that shit. You gotta get on it stat. Otherwise, you're gonna die because these are far, far more difficult battles than space battles, in my opinion. You have less players, so you're a bigger target. You got less AI. And it's a lot harder to get in these ships because they're kind of rare. The slots fill up quickly. I don't know where he went. Wait, there he is, there he is. No, that's somebody else. That's not him. Anyway, I should probably get out of this gunship because we've got a lot of points. We could probably afford a hero. Missiles away. Oh, God! Didn't even kill him. These missiles are useless. Kylo Ren's missile is the only missile in the game that's truly a missile. That missile can take down everybody, except heroes. It one-shots him. My missiles, I don't even think they take off half of a target's health. Maybe if I'm lucky. Alright, you know what? I don't mind if I die. I'm not going to try to die, but I want to get in something else. We're doing a great job, but we're just too good at our job.
Direct hit with the ion disruptor.
Seriously, we are too good at our job. I can't get anything else done here. I don't want to commit suicide, but I mean, how else am I gonna play as a hero unless my ship blows up? And it's not gonna blow up. I could just switch to strafing runs. I could go to first person only mode, that makes things a lot harder. Alright, let's go to first person only mode, do some more strafing runs, and let's just see what happens. Just see what happens. That was actually a hero I just targeted. I think it was Kylo Ren. Where did they go? Oh, there's somebody. That's a friendly. You know what? If nobody kills us, I'm committing suicide. Let's see if this vulture droid can do it. Alright, somebody's got missile lock. They're coming after us. Rear gunner is activated. Let's see if we can take him out. Yo, you got this, rear gunner!
Ready to board the cruiser yet. They'll need to get past our juggernaut turbo tanks first. We'll try to detonate the control center. Move to it.
Here it comes, here it comes. Droid Tri-Fighter, that guy is out for blood. He took a lot of our health out. I think he may be the death of us. I'm currently in pursuit. He's in pursuit of me. He's trying to lose me. This is one hell of a dogfight. I'm barely hanging onto his trails. Wait. Got him in my sights. Missile lock is a go. Somebody's on my tail. I don't know if it's AI or a human. Rear gunner's active, and I just committed suicide. Son of a bitch. 32,000 points! Oh, Yoda, my man. I could get Yoda 10 times. Alright, not quite. I could get Yoda 3 times, but still. That was a hell of a lot of points. Look at this map. Look at this. Damn. Damn. Alright, let's get out there. Holy shit, I love Kashyyyk. You know what would be my dream? We play as Kashyyyk next map. That would be great. So, there's all kinds of different times of day on these maps. Some of these maps are, you're gonna find it randomized, alright? One map of Hoth might be a night map. Another map of Hoth might be a day map, or a dusk map, or a morning map. And it's the same with all these things, you know? They change. All of them. And I think that's fantastic. I should have gotten that kill. Alright, let's not get sloppy. We may have gotten 30,000 battle points, but we could still lose. these droids are hard to hit. Look at this guy. He's just flipping all over the place. Jesus. It took forever.
I can handle myself.
There we go. Alright, we gotta watch out because those rolls are hard to deal with. Damn! I think that was the MTT. Yeah, that's the MTT. Let's get the hell out of here. Hello, droid. Beautiful. We only got a 3-player kill streak though, so let's not go celebrating just yet. Who's this? Who's this? I think we got a hero. No, just a heavy. Look at us. We're a little gremlin just tearing these guys to shreds. Sweet! Turbo tank is almost clear. Darth Maul! Nope, nope, nope. Ah! We killed each other! Oh, damn! Wasn't expecting that. That was pretty dope. Alright, ATR, here we come. We're basically in retirement mode now. Alright? We've gotten tons of battle points. Probably more than we can spend before the match ends. And we've retired. We have officially retired. All we're doing now is spending our points and having some fun. This is the only way our generation can retire, by the way. Very sad. Very sad. Oh crap, he sees me now. Let's get out there. Get in the thick of it. Oh, crap. I'm so dead. Repair systems, go. What's taking the most damage is my body, and I can't repair that. You have 2 health bars. One health bar is your trooper. The other health bar is your vehicle. You can repair your vehicle manually, but your trooper? Your trooper's a different story. Your trooper has to be not repaired, but it's got the auto heal that you have when you're a normal soldier as well. Oh damn! I just realized that both juggernauts aren't dead. It's the rightmost juggernaut that's dead. The east juggernaut's still good. The east juggernaut we still have to protect. Okay, let's do it. This should be fun. Oh, Kylo Ren. That sucks. We lost it. Alright, time to haul ass. Oh shit, I'm stuck. No, no, no. Damn it. Nah, I didn't really earn a lot of points from that. No heroes that I see that I want to play. Well, let's get back to the skies. Alan was at the zoo today and he spotted a Subway sandwich in a cage. So he asked the zookeeper why they kept it like that, and he said that it was bred in captivity. That's good, Alan. That's damn good. Whoa! This is a feisty one. You see that? I activated my topmost cannon. It coats them in blue electricity and somehow that slows them down. Makes them easier to kill. I'm a bomber, so I'm not exactly fast. I'm a pretty slow target. I can't really catch up with enemy fighters all that quickly. Especially not interceptors. And it's pretty damn difficult for me to lose people. So, that top cannon is a godsend. Now that the Separatist army is inside of the Venator destroyer, I should be seeing some of our heroes dying, which means I'll be able to spawn as the heroes myself. And that's pretty huge. Because these heroes, they can last all match if they're good enough. You'll notice, certain stages of a game mode, heroes are going to last longer than others.
My ally is force.
Alright, let's back out of this thing.
Rear pipes are wired to blow. You're taking fire.
Spend too much time here as it is. There's one more human, I'll take them down before we exit out, but other than that, I'm just gonna respawn. Is that a human?
On the front fuel pipe.
That's not a human. Anybody? Is there anyone who will challenge me? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Nah, we don't got any humans. Alright, let's respawn.
I will always.
It's just so hard to stop. It's very addicting. What about this guy? Is that guy human? Alright, we're wasting valuable time. Let's get out of here. What? I can't respawn? Oh, okay, if you insist. We'll go out in style.
All forces to the front.
Here we go.
You've been hit.
Hopefully there's a separatist here. Woo! You know what? We probably could have flown right through. Back up to 31,000 points.
Are you offering me a job?
I like Ray. God! Damn it!
We did our best.
Get
All
fucked!
squads evacuate the ship. Evacuate.
I knew I should have left the Y-Wing. I knew I should have done it, but I just hate respawning. I hate it. It feels so dirty. Oh! I just wasted 31,000 battle points. That sucks. I wish there were more. We would have cleaned up, man, if we could have actually gotten credits based on our performance. Anyway, I wish that there were more humans on the enemy team that were flying. Our team had plenty of people flying, but the enemy team didn't. Toward the beginning of the match, we had a lot of humans that were flying, but at the end of the match, I guess it makes sense, you know? Why would the enemies at the last stage when they're supposed to be inside of the Venator, why would they be outside of the Venator? Why would they be flying above it? They were playing the objective appropriately, but still, I would have liked to have more of a tussle, more of a dogfight going on. Caleb, don't spit. You know what? Screw it. What makes this special is it's basically an episode of Star Wars Rebels. Because it's going into territory that we haven't seen in the movies. And while I appreciate fighting in the battles of the movies, and I still think that the Battle of Coruscant and the Battle of Geonosis and the Battle of Utapau, which are basically all focused on Star Wars Episode 3. I mean, one of them's from Episode 2, but whatever. Star Wars Episode 3 needs to have a bigger presence in Battlefront 2 2017. Anyway, yeah, we're stealing an AT-AT. The Rebellion is going to convert this Imperial AT-AT Walker into a Rebellion Walker, which feels like something you'd see in the TV show Star Wars Rebels. It's something that's kind of straight out of the expanded universe. And I'm a fan of that. I'd like to see more of that. This is a video game. You can take chances. This isn't Disney making a movie. You don't have to make it Rogue One. You don't have to play it safe. Unfortunately, and I'm not going to go into any spoilers, the campaign was played safe. I still enjoyed it. Who the hell is shooting at me? I still enjoyed the campaign, but it definitely was played safe. And I feel like they had an opportunity where they didn't have to play it safe. I don't know, maybe Disney didn't want it that way. Ho-ho! Kill from the grave. That was pretty good. That was a nice little somersault he did. Anyway, maybe Disney had certain restrictions on what you can do with games, what you can do with campaigns or stories. But I would like to see some risks taken with the Star Wars universe. And I feel like most Star Wars fans feel the same, because Rogue One was good, but it could have been a hell of a lot more than it was. And it was kind of boilerplate by the numbers. It was played safe. At least they didn't kiss at the end. At least they didn't kiss at the end. That's what I've got to say. Is that a speeder bike? Oh, cool. It's a broken down speeder bike. Anyway, I think that Obi-Wan Kenobi's movie that's our chance. That's our chance to get a Star Wars movie that's different. Kind of like Logan, you know? Logan was good. Logan was far from the normal superhero movies that we get in theaters. Whoa! Oh, bad call. Such a bad call. How many points we got? 2.2 thousand. Alright. Alright. I'm actually going to wait to use those points until we get the ATRT. And possibly the stolen AT-AT. If we get that far. First we have to steal the AT-AT before we can get any of that. But it looks like we're probably going to do that in a few seconds. So, in 2 minutes, I'm going to start drawing the winners of the giveaway, or the winner of the giveaway. Sorry. I'll be doing more giveaways on this game in the next couple days. So keep an eye out for that. I'll probably be doing a giveaway on the 17th. So, if you're unsure about buying it, you can get it for free. Or, don't buy it and wait to get it for free in the giveaway, but, you know, there's going to be so many people entering it. I don't know if you want to wait, because I don't know about your odds. You know what, actually, your odds are pretty good, because most giveaways have far more entrants than this giveaway does. Because this is just the giveaway I'm conducting with, like, my YouTube family, you know? The people that watch my channel. So, that's pretty dope. You got a better chance than you usually do with contests. Shit! Anyway, make sure you enter the contest because, I don't know, the copy could be gone very soon. Today's copy anyway. But if you want to enter, you'll see instructions in the chat room. You'll see Nightbot in the chat room telling you how to do it. I've got it set up right now.
Ha! The walker is coming online. See to her safety.
So yeah, I'm ready to go. I'll be doing that soon.
Main systems online. Locomotion engaged.
Right now, you basically have a 1 in 644 chance. Actually, you know what? It's lower than that because I'm sure some of those are bots. So, let's say you got a 1 in 500 chance. And even then, if you're watching this, you've got a better chance than that. So, let's say you got a 1 in 300 chance. Because the majority of people watching this stream didn't enter in Twitter. Because I'm sure some of you guys don't have Twitter, or just didn't feel like signing into Twitter, or didn't feel like following that bot's instructions. I don't know if YouTube will ever implement a giveaway system, but if they do, I don't know if it's going to be fair, because I think it'll be heavily in favor of bots. But I promise, as soon as YouTube implements a giveaway system natively, I will use it instead of Twitter at least once. Because I know that'll be a heck of a lot more convenient for you guys. But until then, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. The awkward and not the best way of doing it. Nice! We didn't get the whole kill, but still, not bad! ATRT can take down ATSTs, even though it's a heck of a lot weaker. And you know how? The main blaster cannon we've got, it's geared toward taking down infantry, but we've got the very unique ability of charging our blaster shots with ion energy. And if we charge our shots with ion energy, we're going to deal increased damage to vehicles, to AT-AT Walker artillery units, the starfighters, really anything and everything armored.
I can handle myself.
But we're super weak, so we gotta make sure that we aren't targeted by said vehicles. Otherwise, they'll probably kill us. I mean, shit, we gotta be careful of these stormtroopers, because they can kill us pretty easily. Very easily, actually. All they have to do is headshot me. Because I don't have any protection on my body. What a terrible job it must be being a clone trooper resistance trooper that has to pilot these damn things, you know? You don't have any armor, you're not gonna be protected or covered, and you're a huge hulking target. Everybody's gonna be watching you and attacking you. Alright! Ion cannon activated! Let's take him down. Come on, last shot, last shot, last shot. Damn it! It's really hard getting that last shot. It's not easy. Oh my god, that's Boba Fett. No! 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 No, Boba! No, Daddy, no more hits. Please, put the belt away. Where'd Boba Fett go? I got Rey on my side. I don't know who would win in a fight, Rey versus Boba Fett, but I'm hoping she attacks him if he starts attacking me.
Incoming rocket! Walk ahead!
Oh, there he is. How much health does he have? Looks like Yoda's the one that's attacking Boba Fett right now, not Rey. Boba has... Oh, shit, there he is! He has plenty of health. So, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm probably gonna die. Alright, literally everybody in the chat room is gonna be rooting for my death, because as soon as I die, I'm going to draw the first possible winner. Hopefully it's a human being. I hate how easy it is to accidentally draw a bot. But luckily bots don't have ears, so they won't hear me when I call their name. So that's good. Very convenient for me. By the way, this giveaway is not for the PC version of the game, it's for the, is that Boba Fett? It's for the console version of the game. Xbox or PS4, your choice.
Walker is crossing above the cave system. Perfect spot for an ambush.
Oh, by the way, if I live to the end of the game, then the giveaway's cancelled. I'm fucking with you. That'd be funny, though. If I wasn't kidding, but I was positive that I would die, because, you know, how long are you gonna live? We probably got like 15 more minutes. And then I happen to have the best kill streak I've ever had in my life. And I lived to the end of the game, and the giveaway's cancelled. Yeah, that was really close. Both my vehicle and my trooper had like 5 health points left. But somehow I survived! And now I'm going toe-to-toe with Boba Fett, which can't be good for my health. There he is. There he is! Sneak attack, bitch! Oh! Oh, damn. Come on, come on, come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Boba? Boba? Boba's disappeared. Just my luck. Damn it. Alright. He was right beside me. That sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the first random retweeter now. Who is it gonna be? Who is it? Let's see. Boom! It is Cedric Torres. Cedric, my man. Is that Logan? Is that the black and white film noir Logan? Oh no, it's a picture of him. Well, at a very small size, I mistook you for Logan, so you should be proud, man. Good job. Anyway, Mr. Cedric Torres, who is a student of CrossFit. He is a student of CrossFit. If you're watching this, man, what I need you to do is I need you to tweet at me right now and say moon pies. Alright? MOONPIES. I need to know that you're human, alright? You got a couple minutes to do this. In fact, you've got until I die to do this. Cedric Torres 24. Alright? Cedric Torres 24. Tweet at me and say moon pies.
Have a job.
I need to know! And don't change your Twitter handle to Cedric Torres and think you're gonna fool me, okay? I've already got his profile opened up. I don't know who this is. I'm watching it. You can't trick me. You can't play that dirty game. My god, that was marvelous. What a wonderful explosion. Anyway, man, the clock is ticking, because I don't know how long I'm going to stay alive. Who is this? I'm not going to throw it, though. I'm going to do the very best I can. I'm going to stick near... Oh, shit. ATSD. Let's get the hell out of here.
You didn't think I was gonna run, did you?
Enemies running scared. Unidentified ally on site.
Ah, he's running scared. Look at that. Nice. Should have gotten that kill. If I was a little more aggressive, I would have gotten it, but I didn't know he was almost dead. I don't think he's a bot. He looks like a real guy, which would be an excellent bot, to be fair. Alright, has Cedric tweeted at me yet? He has not tweeted at me yet. Okay. Okay. I'm still alive. Cedric's got some time. You got some time, baby, but you better get on it. Oh my god. I'm taking damage. Shit. Oh shit. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. 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 Cedric, I'm doing this for you. It's all for you, baby. I might live to the end of the game. Who knows? You got all the time in the world. You know what, Cedric? Don't worry about it. Just tweet at me tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna die. It's all good. It's all good. And you're all good. It's in the bag. How the Jesus. Every player in this game on the enemy team is your nemesis, Cedric. Because if I die, if they kill me, they took that copy out of your hands. They took that food out of your mouth. Oh damn. Cedric, I got bad news. ATST is right in front of me. Oh no. Oh no, Cedric, I'm trying to take it down. Oh dear God. Alright, good news, Cedric. ATST is out. I don't know why, but he left. I think I'm gonna go as a hero next. Why not, right? Holy shit, it's Boba Fett. Let's get our revenge. Oh, we came so close. So close. Cedric, I got bad news. I'm gonna have to get off this thing, okay? I'm not gonna live very long off of the walker. Let's see if he's tweeted at me. Cedric has not tweeted at me yet. Wait, no. No! No, he didn't. He didn't tweet at me. Damn it, Cedric! What the hell are you doing, man? My God! The man's insane! He's insane in the membrane is what he is. Alright, Cedric, I'm going in the thick of it. Oh, you messed up now. You messed up now, boy! You messed up! You messed up bad, Cedric! Everybody is praying for me to die. More so than usual. I am playing it so fast and loose here, you're not even kidding. Look at this. Look at this. I'm leading the push. I'm leading the goddamn push. Oh! There it goes. There it goes. And Cedric hasn't tweeted at me. Cedric hasn't tweeted for an hour. Okay. Time to draw another retweeter. Really? No heroes available? Ugh.
They're losing ground. One final surge.
Someone die, please. Anybody. I gotta unlock Leia. I'm sure no one would ever play as Leia, even though she's the shit. She's the shizna. She's dope. Look at her. She's cool. She's really cool. Great pants. Oh. Victory.
We've locked down the base. The enemy has nowhere to run.
This game's to you, Cedric. It's dedicated to your unfortunate demise. Rest in peace. That's a shame. I like that name, a big bad spoon. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright, I'm gonna pick another random retweeter, so if you're quick, if you retweet right now, you could be the random retweeter that I choose. How it works is you're going to get until I die, alright? You're gonna get until I die to tweet at me and say moon pie. Or 2 minutes. Whichever comes first. Wait. No. Hold on. You should get at least 1 minute. Alright, you'll get at least 1 minute or until I die. Because if I die as soon as I spawn, that'd be pretty shitty. So you'll get at least a minute, okay? You just gotta wait until this next match starts. Ooh, here we go. What's it gonna be? Endor? Yeah, it's still Endor. Yeah. Let's quit. Let's go to a new map. I could go with Starfighter Assault. You know, we could get jiggy with it. There are some server issues tonight because the reason that I left that match was because nobody was in it. We'd have to wait for it to fill up. That's unfortunate. man, you guys are gonna be so goddamn lucky if the next map is Kashyyyk, because if it's Kashyyyk, I'm not dying. I ain't dying. There's no chance in hell I'm dying on Kashyyyk, and you're gonna have all the time in the world to tweet at me and claim your copy. And again, this is for the Deluxe Elite Trooper Edition. So you get to play right now. Oh! No! 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Smoke in the water. Accentuated by my exasperation. Not Jakku. I'm not going back to Jakku. I'm not going back to Jakku, damn it. Oh, God, why are we getting Jakku so often? What is up with that? Also, there is the cutest, tiny little kitten buddy outside my window right now. It's not even full. There's not even people in the game. So there's the cutest little kitten buddy outside my window right now. He's adorable. All right, he's a little tabby cat. He's tiny, and we have stray cats outside that we're fixing up and caring for. Some of them are kittens. And we're trying to find good homes for them, you know, because we live on some land, and we live in an area where people they dump their unwanted cats. Because if people don't have cats that they want in the area, what they do is they go out to places like this, and they just dump them. They get rid of them. And these cats, they don't know how to survive in the wild because they were, you know, a lot of them were indoor cats. Anyway, people also dump a lot of trash on the road. I clean it up every other day, but Tatooine, nice. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna select the random retweeter in a couple seconds. Anyway, this little kitten that's at my window, he hasn't left my side all day because when I was going out for my morning walk, I heard a kitten crying, and then when I went to investigate, I saw that he was by the road and he had his head stuck in a can. And he couldn't get his head out of the can. He must have been that way for a long time because he was soaked. And it rained in the middle of the night. The inside of the can was soaked anyway. And his fur inside of the can was soaked. And he was terrified. But moral of the story is, don't throw your shit into nature. Don't throw your trash out there because it's not that uncommon. They can get stuck. They can die. Luckily I was able to get the can off without like injuring him, so he wasn't injured. Perfect. Anyway, he's okay, but he was so thankful for having that can off of his head. He wouldn't leave me. I took him up to the house and I gave him food, but he must have been starving. But he would have rather like been near me than eating. It's amazing. These little creatures, they can be so loving. Yet my indoor cat, he's such an asshole. Okay, random retweeter is Riker Zane, or X-A-N-T-H-E, Xanth? I'm gonna say it's Riker Xanth. He's got a badass concept art as avatar, and yeah, he's a devoted fanboy of all things Star Wars, Marvel, and sci-fi. So Riker Xanth, Riker, X-A-N-T-H-E, you are being called upon for the giveaway of a Star Wars game. You've got until 1 minute from now, or until I die, to tweet Moon Pie at me, okay? No. Alright, Moon Pie still counts, but if you can, if it's not too late, I want you to tweet Spooky Snickers. Spooky Snickers. Alright? Spooky ass Snickers bar, that's what I want you to tweet at me. That's all you have to type to prove that you're human and not a bot. Ooh, you scared me. Hello, Dugong. That's one of the... Look at all those flies around him. That's one of the best parts of Star Wars Battlefront 2's maps, is just how alive they feel. You've got Dugongs, you've got Banthas, you've got civilians running for their lives. Civilians being handcuffed and arrested by Imperial soldiers. Jesus. Alright, let's see. Riker... You still got the minute left, alright? The minute hasn't expired yet. The minute hasn't expired. So, you got a little bit of time, man. I feel a little bad because I told him to say Spooky Snickers instead of Moon Pie. So I feel bad if he was late to tweeting me because of that. Oh shit, he's in Florida. I used to be in Florida. He's a fellow Florida man. Which means he's got a 50% chance of being a psycho, a murderer, or a public nudist. And trust me, the math works out. It's Florida. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Whew. Those things are pretty fragile. I severely messed up there. It paid for itself, though. Alright, Riker, listen, man, you got a few more seconds, but it's coming up. Oh, shit!
They nearly have the
Listen.
junkyard. We need to retake it now.
The timer just went off, and Riker just tweeted at me, Yo, Massive, I'm real excited. By the way, I found you by your Battlefront 1 live streams. Okay. He tweeted at me within the time limit, but listen, I'm sorry you don't win because you didn't say moon pie, and you didn't say spooky Snickers. So, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. I'm gonna let it slide. Congratulations. Tweet at me and tell me if you're Xbox or PlayStation. I've got more codes to give away. I'm not giving them away tonight because I don't have them ready and I want to give them to you instantaneously. But tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'll be giving away another copy of the game. And it's going to be the digital Deluxe edition as well. It's not going to be the standard edition, it's going to be the Deluxe edition. So, I should have that code ready tomorrow. And I'll be giving it away very soon. Anyway, if you guys subscribe, I will be in your subscription box whenever I'm doing that giveaway. I do all kinds of other giveaways as well. In fact, that won't be the only Star Wars Battlefront giveaway that I do. I'll probably do another one a couple days after that. So you've got a couple more chances to win some copies of Star Wars Battlefront 2 if you'd rather not buy it. If you have other more important things you could spend your cash on. There you go. But congratulations to Riker for winning. What did he win? What did he win? A PS4 or Xbox One copy? He didn't tell me. Maybe this is a really advanced bot that can only hear one sentence at a time, you know. So he already sped up his sentence, which was me calling his name, and now he doesn't have any more data processing available to tell me what his platform is. That is a hell of a lot of Stormies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, I messed that up. We got 1.2 thousand points for that. Nice. You know what? Let's go with an aerial view. So, this is Mos Eisley in Tatooine. This is a canonical recreation of what you saw in Episode 4. This is actually canon. This is what Mos Eisley is. This is, you could actually look at the topographical map of all this, and you could make an accurate map of Mos Eisley, if you're that big of a Star Wars nerd. Because Disney has okayed everything that you see in the game as being canon, not legends. Which is pretty sweet. Don't worry guys, you're gonna have more chances to win Star Wars Battlefront 2. I wish I had enough copies to give to everybody, but I will be giving away more. At least one more, probably two more, and maybe three more. You want me to keep going with that, don't you? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, who knows? 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Not 11. Nice try. I'll go with Heavy. I really liked Heavy in the beta, and they didn't really change him. I don't know. I've warmed on him. I'm lukewarm. I was hot and heavy, but I prefer Specialist and Assault now. He's got a great grenade, I gotta say. If you're good with this grenade, you can get insta-kills left and right all day long. It's insane. Oh boy.
Who is that? Imperial elite on the ground!
And you know what? I know a lot of you guys don't have Twitter, so here's what I'm gonna do. The next giveaway may be on Twitter, but I'll be doing a giveaway of Star Wars Battlefront 2 on YouTube. How about that? I feel kind of bad, because I know some of you guys don't have Twitter, and it shouldn't be limited to only people that have Twitter accounts, even though that is a lot of people. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a YouTube giveaway where all you have to do is have a YouTube account, and that's all you have to do to enter. And that'll probably be within like a couple days as well. So there we go. I'm sorry, all the non-Twitter people. Honestly, I should have announced that earlier because not everybody has social media, and you know what? I'm not against that, and it kind of seems like I am by only doing Twitter for the giveaway, but social media, it can suck sometimes, and I totally get why you wouldn't have a Twitter account. So, keep an eye out for that giveaway.
We'll stick together.
When is the next one? Possibly tomorrow, but probably the day after tomorrow. And then as for the YouTube giveaway, I don't know, but within a couple of days. All of these should be within a week, I would say. Because it's the launch of the game, and you know people are going to be excited to play it. So I wanted to definitely give away a copy before the game came out, because this is the digital deluxe edition, which means you can start playing now. You don't have to wait until the 17th. And Riker, by the way, I will be sending your code. DM me, by the way, if you can. I'm going to follow you to make sure that you can DM me. And yeah, so what I need you to do is DM me with what platform you want, and I'll be sending your code. Jesus! I'll be sending your code via Jesus as soon as this game ends. Scavenge ATRT? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I don't think that'd be a good idea. No. Yes. Actually, let's do it. Screw it. We're in overtime. We could lose. Let's love a little bit. The only thing is, on Endor, always get the ATRT. It's so damn good. But on Tatooine, thing is, it's a little more crowded. It's a little denser. This is an urban environment. Your opportunities to actually shoot enemies, it's going to be a little harder to come by. And you can't go through a lot of these arches because they're people-sized arches. So, it's not always worth it.
But not enough, and we can't lose much more ground. Take it at the auction house.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't give campaign spoilers. I mean, I know why you're doing it. You want to discuss it, and I totally get that. But, still, some people want to play the campaign without spoilers. Speaking of which, I actually have the full campaign on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. I play at beginning to end. It's the entire thing. And I don't talk over cutscenes, and I don't talk a whole lot in it. I talk when I think that it's appropriate. Because when I do campaign walkthroughs and stuff like that, I'm respectful, you know? It's like we're experiencing the game together. Not you're experiencing me talking over a game. Like I do right now with multiplayer. But as you can see, if you're mobile, this thing is dope. Super dope. Can I trigger that explosive? I don't know. I think I can. I'm in a vehicle, but it's still dangerous. It's a good thing that I blew it up. But as you can see, wow, this thing is great. It feels like I'm fighting against hard AI, you know? It is still completely viable for me to be able to take down these troopers left and right. Oh man, we got enough points for a hero, but we don't have any heroes available. That's too bad. You know what? I just realized something. Look what they did. This is new. It used to be Han Solo would be 6,000, Leia, Luke, Lando, they would all be 6,000, so would Chewie, because they're original trilogy heroes. But these two would be 8,000, because they're not part of the original trilogy, they're part of the sequel trilogy and the Clone Wars. Era-specific heroes would be cheaper on maps like this to, you know, to suggest maybe you should play as the original trilogy heroes, if you can, because it fits with the era that you're playing inside of. But it looks like with the hero price controversy, they lowered the battle points on that. I didn't think that was a bad thing, personally. You know, some people don't like seeing Yoda on Tatooine, and that's a fair way to do it. Heroes are cheaper in the era that they're supposed to be in, and more expensive in eras they're not. That kind of works. We did all right, but unfortunately, we only got 295 battle points. That sucks. If you got 100 battle points per 1,000 score, in addition to how long the match was, I think that could be pretty good, because then, what, like 4 matches, got a loot box, Trooper loot box, which is the really expensive one, it's 4,000 battle points. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. And of course, if you did it really well, like we did a couple matches ago, we'd just get a loot box from like 1 match. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this live stream. Congratulations to Riker, your code is on the way now. Hopefully you've DM'd me by now. Anyway, I'll be doing some more giveaways of Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. And subscribe for more live streams like this and Star Wars Battlefront 2 content as soon as Electronic Arts puts forth their fix for the game, which is supposed to fix the pay-to-win concerns. I'll be making a video with Excel spreadsheets and numbers breaking down the hard facts of whether or not that's true. Of whether or not that actually fixes the problems in the game, because numbers don't lie. Numbers, they don't lie. And if you look on my channel right now, the video I uploaded before this, or rather the latest video because this is a live stream, the latest video is a video that I made breaking down all the numbers of what's wrong with Star Wars Battlefront 2 and exactly what could be done to fix it. And I also talk about what EA just announced, so I got that in the chat room right now if you want to check that out. If you're interested on exactly all the unfortunate practices at play, all the unfortunate monetization issues in the game. I'll break it down with hard facts and numbers, and subscribe for more videos like that, subscribe for more live streams like this, and stay tuned for the next couple of days, because there's going to be a couple of giveaways. In any case, I love you guys. I have fun hanging out with you in these streams, and it was a fun day today. So, thank you. And as always, may the Force be with you. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Or do you think I was going to leave without shoutouts? 1 minute of shoutouts starting now. You know what to do. Spam the chat room. Shout out to Alan Allen. Shout out to Jesu Kim. Shout out to MonkeyBot7. Shout out to No Name Games. Shout out to Nigel Marvin. Shout out to Matthew Allen. Shout out to Black Mask. Shout out to Wyatt Richard. Well, technically, hold on. Matthew Allen said it won't fix anything. We don't know that yet. It's possible it won't fix anything, but if it literally, magically, hopefully fixes everything in the game, then it fixes everything in the game. If it doesn't fix everything in the game, then it doesn't fix everything in the game. But we should really view it fairly, because if it actually does fix everything, which I don't know how likely that is, honestly. I don't know how likely that is, because that would be something unbelievable if they fixed everything in the game. But we'll see. If they do, then we should give credit where credit's due, and that it is actually fixed. But not forget what it was originally. That's what I have to say on that. Shout out to Cool Koala 007, Boom Burrito 00001. Shout out to Adrian Popa. Shout out to Lucas Brocknicki. Shout out to Elite Jaybird. Shout out to Wyatt Richard. Shout out to Maya Neptune. Shout out to Craze Crash. Shout out to The Beats. Shout out to Speedy Missile. Shout out to Jack Mays. And Billy Mays. Shout out to Clone Sniper Guy. Alex Beto. Shout out to Drake LaSala. Shout out to Pepperoni Zazzoni. Shout out to Chop Chop Chop. Shout out to Pedro FG. Shout out to HZC Aftershock. Shout out to Elite Train. Shout out to Dolphin Man. Shout out to Thomas Curry. Force Man 1215 Gaming. Shout out to Super Mario Guy. Jesus. That's the 1 minute shout out timer. Once again, guys, thank you for joining me for this live stream. Subscribe to join me for more stuff like this in the future. And until next time, May the Force be with you. Always.